Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. So here again, I'm going to be chipping away at that sheet of hardboard that I got from Lowe's. It was a 4 by 8 foot sheet and it only cost me about $15 if you're interested. Today I'm going to be using it to make 2 more wooden tags. So I'm starting in Cricut, but as always you can absolutely decoupage these. You could use painted cardboard for the tags, then you can print your words on a tissue paper from Google Docs and use Mod Podge to seal everything together. So I just opened up my text box, I typed out my phrase, and then I picked the font that I wanted to use. Now I just need everything to be sized correctly. So my tags are measuring around 15.5 inches by 9 inches, and I want to size these so that the words fit nicely. Since one tag is going to overlap the other a little bit, I'm going to stack the words and I'm going to line them to the right on the second tag. That way everything will fit. Okay, now everything's cut. It's time for my favorite part, weeding. Said absolutely no one ever. So I'm still waiting. This cursive font is really thin, so it took quite a bit longer than I expected. If you're going to make these yourself, I definitely recommend choosing a slightly thicker font. And that is exactly what I eventually gave up and did. Now I'm going to add transfer tape all over my words, and I'm just going to set those to the side and get my tags ready. Now I can finally start putting everything together. I've got my 2 plain white tags, and my plan is to have the left one overlap the right one just a bit. Once I've figured out the placement, I'm going to apply my vinyl. And of course, it's going to be crooked. I mean, why ruin my streak now? Time for the florals. I found this pick at Dollar Tree, and it was the last one they had, or I definitely would have grabbed more. These used to be $3, now they're $5. I mean, at this rate, they're going to start charging us just to breathe the air while we're in there shopping. I'm going to add a couple of white mums and brighten everything up. So I'm going to pull all the flowers off the stems, and then I'm just going to glue them directly to the tag. I also separated the leaves so that they'll stretch a little further and fill more space. Now I'm just going to keep layering flowers just until I'm happy with everything. Before I glue these tags together, I want to get that hanger situated. I didn't really do my best at sanding around these holes, so we're just going to pretend that that was intentional and cover them up. I'm going to thread this purple ribbon through the hole and glue it really well into the back. So to make sure that ribbon isn't going to go anywhere, I'm going to take a piece of cardboard and I'm going to hot glue that over the ribbon. That just gives me a little bit more reinforcement. So I'm just making a basic shoestring bow using this wired purple ribbon. I'm going to tie it together with a smaller ribbon, and then I'm going to make an even smaller bow right in the middle. This came out really cute for summer, but if you add in some little pumpkins and maybe some orange leaves, instant fall decor right there. Once again, we have made a beautiful piece of home decor in just a little bit of time and for even less money. This turned out exactly the way I pictured it, and I couldn't be happier. I hope this project gives you a little bit of inspiration and maybe even the confidence to make one yourself. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd like, share, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you would put on your own tag. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you